Welcome to the Rypple Effect podcast, and we have the great and powerful Kimberly Teagan with us again.
Oh, stop it.
Stop it. Hi,
Good
Kim.
Good morning, Noah.
How are
you? Peace.
Peace.
I always got to do that peace.
I know. I'm good. I'm great. It's a Wednesday. It's April. It's spring. The sun is out. Shit is good.
It is. It's been so magical to see life taking place again on our Earth, on planet Earth. The budding, the flowers, except for our grass and the drought right now with the weather. But man, it's just driving here today was in zone. Mm-hmm. But like getting up and just smelling, hearing the birds chirping.
Oh, I know.
It's magic. I love this time of year.
I know.
I love this time of year.
I mean, the birds start chirping a titch early.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 4:45, 4:30. I'm like, oh, you guys, can we settle down a little out there?
Right. They're singing to you.
It's a little too early to be chirping.
Right. Exactly. Well, it's not too early for us to chirp today because we've got some fun stuff to talk about today.
We do.
I'm pretty sure.
We do.
Yeah, thank you again for having me.
You're welcome.
I always enjoy coming in on Wednesday and making this happen with you.
I mean, listen, your book is still underway. It sounds like, the little update you gave me this morning about the process of where you're at with the book. I mean, you're making a book, Kim.
I can't believe it.
You're not just writing a book. You're producing a whole book. There's a difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It feels really magical here because like Source is telling me like it doesn't stop with one. So as I was starting to share with you earlier, I have to tell the audience that it's so fun because you and I will start to talk prior to microphone on, and then we'll be like, oh my God, stop talking. This needs to be on the podcast.
Exactly. Stop talking.
But the second book is well underway. Mm-hmm. And the second book, as you know, in the first book, not a whole lot of changes. We're still in production. Mm-hmm. Okay. But it has moved forward, which is great. But the second one, it's like Source said to me, just give yourself a little downtime for a little bit, get everything. It's kind of like the checkerboard, you're placing all the components on the chess, if you will, not the checker, but everything has to be right. Like place everything and then you can start moving forward. So the second book is all about Marley exploring, he becomes a pirate, he lost an eye. And,
that's right.
All pirates earn their patch. And so his name in this book is called Captain Patch Sparrow.
Okay.
Right? After the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Super cool. So, he, in this one, the couch kind of comes to life and it becomes a deck. And so we got a new puppy. Yes. I'm going to bring him into...
This is Smudge.
This is Smudge. His name is Smudge.
What is Smudge?
So Smudge is like a smudge stick,
Smudge stick?
Yeah, like when
you... call him a smudge stick?
Well, he's got all kinds of names now, but his formal name is Oliver Smudge.
Oliver Smudge.
And but we call him Smudge right now. And so as a spiritual person, like when you want to cleanse away negative energy or you want to cleanse your space on a full moon, what do? You light a smudge stick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like Smudge is here to like just cleanse the space, bring light to people, right? So so in the second book, I am getting ready to introduce Smudge. He's going to be a lost little shipmate on the deck.
Okay.
But the couch turns into a ship. And, of course, Marley, with his eye lost, he will eventually have a black patch. He will also take a pirate oath.
What?
So I think in the next week or two, I'm going to start bringing all that together and come up with that fun story.
Okay.
So I have all the pieces now. I just have to piece
Here's the
them
Pirates
together.
of the Caribbean set I was telling you about. It is located in St. Vincent.
Oh, yeah. That's your favorite place ever.
It is one of my favorite spots on the planet so far.
That is great.
I haven't been to Bali yet, but I'm sure that's on the to-do list. I know it is.
Yeah, remember in our first podcast, keep the calendar open.
Keep it open. Don't plan anything.
Yeah, so he's named after Captain Patch Sparrow instead of...
Patch Sparrow, yeah. Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. So adding a little, adult humor in case the adults read the book. So that...
Well, adults are going to read the book to their... Yeah.
So
I mean, that's, the innuendo and all these little things. It's what sells books to adults that read to kids,
Well, think about Disney.
Yeah,
like
of course.
all the fun little things that they put just so that like when we do take our children or our grandchildren or just littles to a movie theater, we get the chuckle, right? They have no idea.
My ears went way up.
Oh, they did?
Super high. Mhm.
Oh, I thought you were like, oh, something's going on with my headset.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so you're hearing the tunes. The tunes are playing for you, and I love it. But yeah, so a little bit of fun, innuendos, subliminal messages, sprinkling in the spirituality and all that stuff. But I'm excited. I'll keep you posted on what's happening. But I have got to brag about you for a minute. I know you don't like when I do this.
Oh my God.
But I really do. So,
Okay.
in our second podcast,
I'll be quiet.
as you guys all know, we talked a little bit about like the Merkabah
I'll be quiet.
and Metatron's cube. And today when I walked into the studio, well, Noah had said to me, I've been, he actually built this table that we're sitting in front of. Like he's kind of if Noah can't do it, no one can.
Oh my gosh.
I know. He's also very humble. So shout out to Noah because he actually laser printed on this table. I don't know if there's a way to bring the camera down to show it, but I'm literally sitting in front of Metatron's cube and a Merkabah. And you sit here and you can just feel, as crazy as it sounds, you can just feel this beautiful energy just so present. And look at this, you guys. Look at what he did. Like it's stunning. The pixels and the dots, and so I already feel the energy bouncing off of it. Don't you feel it? Okay, so yeah, so the incredible Noah. Oh, see, get out of here, he says. But no, pretty cool. And because I think he was sharing with the audience last week, the week before last, about how if you stare at Metatron's cube,
it activates for you, yeah.
And it activates. So if I'm during this podcast, I'm like staring and don't really know what's going on.
I just got this shape right here. It is wild.
This one really jumped at me.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But
I know a couple of you. It's bridge walkers for sure.
Exactly. And this one just popped out, and I almost
fell in there.
Yeah.
Don't go in there. Just hang on.
Don't get. We're gonna have to anchor.
You'll be all right.
We're gonna have
the
to
gong
root.
should have showed up here today, probably.
Right.
Damn it.
That's okay. We've got these beautiful bowls today.
We do have these great bowls. Oh my gosh.
Such a pretty sound. Such a pretty sound. So we have the crown.
And then.
Is this the heart? I know.
Yes. Yeah. It is the heart. Yeah.
Yeah. So we thought about maybe doing a pretty meditation for you guys today here in a little bit.
Yeah.
So tune in for that. If you've been having like midweek crisis or just need to take a breath from life in the world.
We were looking at stats today. We'll tell people about this, right? We were looking at stats today, and one of the, I don't know which short it was, but one of those shorts, and I can't remember even which platform it was, people enjoyed the breathing one. Take a moment, breathe. A lot of people just listened, right? They need that. People need that moment of stillness. They need the quiet because it's so loud right now. Everywhere, right? All over. You wake up, and I mean, every device is chirping at you. Every notification. You saw me log into Facebook. I'm like, I don't want everything to notify me all the time.
Yeah.
It's so much, right? So sometimes when people get a moment of quiet, it really makes an impact.
I agree 100%. And we have to learn to tune it down.
That's right.
Turn down the volume. So we will do a guided meditation here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think also next week we may even do some live tarot throw cards.
Oh, are you going to do tarot?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I can also, just answer questions without the cards, but the cards make it fun, especially if people are watching visually instead of just listening. So
we're going to let everybody know, and I'm going to put in the description on this one, and then on the shorts, maybe I'll do I'll do a brand card or something where we're doing live next week. April, or would it be May already, right?
It's going to be May. May the 4th be with you.
Is it May the 4th tomorrow? Is that May the 4th is next Wednesday? What is it?
It may be. Sunday's the 2nd. If it's May the 4th, that's aligned.
May the 4th is Monday. So May the 6th.
Okay.
May the 6th.
May the 6th be with you.
May the 6th be with you.
That's fine. Don't you got your little, oh no, that's a Tesla guy. I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's a little Android, not an Android, Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
because
May the Force be with you. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, may the Force be with you.
And so we're going to announce. So next Wednesday, May 6th, we're going to go live on YouTube, and Kim is going to do some tarot.
Yep. I'm going to do some readings. So bring it all.
I'll manage all the chat. I'll let you know what people are asking for, and then
Perfect.
you can stay connected and focused, and you
Perfect.
can read and talk.
And we can go with it too. Like, you know, sometimes loved ones do come in on those lives.
Yeah.
And I'm not promising mediumship all the way.
Right, yeah.
But
This will be our first attempt at this, too.
Yeah, this will be our first time doing it.
Yeah.
And so we kind of want to learn the logistics of that first. But if for some reason, you know, someone does ask about a loved one and it does happen to show up in the energy, I will absolutely share. But like a great way to kind of really build that intuitive muscle is to throw cards.
Oh.
Because it's visual. So what's really cool is like learning tarot years ago. Like I remember my mom like having them, you know, back in the late 70s, early 80s. But she would like open up the book and like her friends would just kind of talk about it. And but now I've gotten to the point where I ask my guides, I'm like, just throw me the cards in my third eye.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't need the deck.
I don't need
like
the
I could
deck.
close my eyes. I'm actually going to move this.
Yeah.
I close my eyes and like literally just can feel the cards shuffle. I'll be like, all right, like what's coming
Just
up?
spit out the card.
And then the card that I'm getting right now is the Three of Wands.
The what?
The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. You should pull the Three of Wands up.
Three of Wands.
It's all about manifestation. Okay, so one of the things I love about, well, there's so many beautiful representation of every card, of all 78 cards in the tarot deck.
Three of Wands.
Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is, you can see, like that's the traditional. Yes, that's the one I would love for you to pull up. So this card is really, so it's a fire card. So it's Leo, Sag, Aries. So I could be talking to some fire signs out there right now. But if you look at that guy, he's actually standing on the mountaintop. He's looking out. And this is about manifestation. This can also sometimes represent small delays in your world. But when a Three of Wands pops up for me, I tell people, you're manifesting, you're alchemizing things. What's super important, he's got a wand to his left, he's got a wand to his right. The wand kind of behind him a little bit, I tell people, grab it, crack it over your knee into tiny little pieces and create a ladder, people. You already in your mind have placed out into the universe what it is that you want. Now it's time to create the ladder and make the first step moving forward. So the Three of Wands is really beautiful. So for some of you, I could be talking to some Leo, Sag, Aries, or some people may be listening right now and be like, oh, should I take this jump to take the next leap in my business? Should I
change a job?
Should I change a job? Like, you already know what you're supposed to do. Now it's time to do it. So take one of those wands, crack it, tiny little pieces, and make that ladder. Up, 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 up. So cool. Fun little things like that, right?
So you were getting this? You just got that this morning?
So that's what I was getting
just
when I was telling you about my guides will just send me cards in my mind. So if somebody were to, reach out, if you were to ask a question right now or whatever the case may be, I could just close my eyes and ask source. I don't need the cards in my hand. Send me a card.
Yeah.
Okay. I also just saw the Eight of Wands right there.
Oh.
So the Eight of Wands is all about divine timing.
Well, we're going to look at that one. Eight of Wands.
Yeah, Eight of Wands.
Eight of Wands.
Yep. Getting a lot of wands, getting a lot of fire today. So the Eight of Wands, that one right there, yep. So it is said to be Cupid's arrow. So this is the one of the cards in the tarot, other than like the aces, that there is no figure. There's no person.
Oh,
okay.
Gotcha. Just elements.
Just elements, exactly. And so the Eight of Wands is said to be Cupid's arrows that have been launched in flight. So you can see eight. If you actually like draw the number 8 in the air, like I have to do it with my right hand because I'm not a lefty. You never have to pick up the pen, right? Mm-hmm. You never have to do it. And then if you flip it on its side, it's the infinity sign, right? So Eight of Wands is all about trust in timing. Mm. The arrows have been launched. They're in flight, but they haven't landed yet. Mm-hmm. And they will land when the time is right. So give time. Oh, that drives me crazy, that saying. Give time. But it's true. Yeah. Give time. You guys, why do we always want to speed up time?
Trust, not test. Right?
Yes.
Trust, not test.
That's powerful.
Just trust.
Just trust.
Just trust. You don't have to test all these things. Just trust that you're going in the right direction. Mm-hmm. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Mm-hmm. Shit is launched.
It's launched.
Here we go.
It's in the air, and trust, like.
I got the starting line the other day. starting line for a race or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
I got it on Thursday.
Okay. Can you share more?
I mean, that's all I got. I was just in meditation, and I was I got the starting line. Right. I knew I was sending it. I don't know who, but I got starting line.
Okay, right now I can hear it in my head, and you probably sent this to me. Dun, dun, dun. You know when you go to the horse races?
Oh, now we have to play that. Horse race start song?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we are. We've manifested. So if I wrap this all up, Three of Wands came out. So what came out? Can't even talk. Three of Wands came out originally. So whatever we've been manifesting and whatever we've been putting out there to the universe, there could have been small
spring
delays.
isn't just a
Oh my
gift.
God, what is this? Okay, I had to give a commercial. I can't.
That's okay.
We can't. Do we have? I'll figure it out. I'll just hit mute or something. Videos. I wanted the start song because I think trumpet fanfare. Yeah, here it is.
I think it's great. I'll be quiet.
This is
Well,
the perfect
I'm just
pair
going
for
to
your
hit
iPhone.
mute on this so we don't have to listen to the
Okay.
commercial, and then we'll just. Kim, we can't play this on here.
We can't?
No.
Will we
This
get
is-
in trouble?
Yes.
Why can't we say we do not own the rights to this? It's just
I
part
don't
of our
know,
story.
because YouTube is because their AI is so good at just picking up everything. We can't.
Okay. Well, maybe
The
we
start,
can just...
should we sing it to be?
Dun, 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 dun.
Perfect.
Okay, so on your marks, get set. The guns just went off, baby.
Go!
Exactly. Hey, isn't the Kentucky Derby coming up anyway?
Oh, it is coming up.
So, like,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Wow. Everything is aligning today.
It's super cool. But
The start song, the Kentucky Derby. What is going on, Kim?
So I think that means for a lot of you people out there listening, and for Noah and myself as well, whatever you are focusing on and working towards to manifest, you're there. You've already set the intentions. You're waiting. If you go back to the Three of Wands, you are waiting for your ships to come in.
Yeah.
You've told the universe what it is that you want. So there's that Three of Wands. Eight of Wands is hey, everything's been launched. Give time. And what did you say? Don't tempt, trust.
Trust, don't test.
Don't test.
Trust, not test.
Trust, not test. And now here we are, Kentucky Derby Day, getting ready to go. Your marks get set, go. So there's no coincidences here in what we're talking about.
The wands are in the air.
Yeah, they are.
Here we go.
Yep, they're in the air. How cool. Yeah, okay, I got a funny story.
Okay. What do you got?
I know I'm kind of all over the board today.
That's okay.
We missed last week, so, well, I wasn't able to get here last week, but
Because
So
of
it's-
Smudge.
because of Smudge, yes, and he's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to bring him in next week, too, so he'll be fun.
Perfect.
Okay, so I said, I'm pretty excited. We had our second podcast, and I reached out to my son, Austin, and I'm like, Austin, you got to, check out the second podcast. And so I was over at his house a couple weeks ago, prior to the podcast, and I'm a big pen bitch.
You're a pen bitch? That's
Yeah.
what you're calling yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to call myself a pen bitch. I just like a smooth pen.
Yeah.
If it's buttery and good, don't give me just a fine print, and I don't want it too thick and so I'm kind of that girl. I've been really good at not doing it. But back in the day, if I would go to a restaurant and somebody would give me my credit card and they dropped down a really good pen and I wrote my name,
That
give
thing
them a
is-
little extra tip,
Yeah.
the pen usually would go in my purse.
Oh.
Back in my 20s
So-
and 30s, and I'm like, Kim, you really shouldn't do that. That's like stealing. And I'm
Well,
like, no, it's
I've-
not. They put it in front of me, and it's
Listen, I know exactly what you're talking about. You'll have a server that has just an incredible, a black pen. It's so smooth. You're like, wow.
yeah,
Where did they get this from? And then you're like,
yeah.
See, now I can't claim stealing pens
Mm-hmm.
from restaurants because I didn't do that. But I like this for you.
Yeah, so I eventually said to stop stealing the pens and just notice what they are. So anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm over at my son's house and was hanging out watching the grandbabies one day, and I had gotten somebody had texted me and wanted to schedule something. So I was looking, for a pen in my purse, didn't see anything, and looked down on the counter, and my son had a package of these pens,
Yeah.
and I was like, and he had-
Call it out. What is the pen
so
for
it's
everybody?
it's Staggeek, Staggeek. So if you are a pen bitch
If you are a pen
and you
bitch.
like the medium roll, it's butter.
Is it?
Yeah, it's butter. So I grabbed the pen, and it actually was a black pen, and he had a box of them, and so he had like a couple blues, mostly black on the outside, and then like 2 whites. So he had already had the box open, so I grabbed the black pen. I'm like, ooh. So I wrote down whatever I had to on my business card. I'm like, oh my God, that pen is butter. Man, I want to steal this pen right now. Oh shit, if I steal this pen, he's going to know I stole his pen. Because he's got like, he's already just opened up this box of pens. Like one's going to be missing.
To frame it, your son is going to have a missing pen in this box.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, what?
He's going to be like, and my mom watched The Boys today, so I know she stole that pen.
Yeah, because she's a pen bitch.
Yeah, I'm a pen bitch.
With all due respect.
Right,
no judgment or criticism.
Hey, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm like, okay, so finally I sent him a picture of the pen.
Yeah.
And I text him at work, which I don't normally like to do. I don't like to mess with his day.
Yeah.
But I kind of got the biggest kick out of it because I kept wanting to put it in my purse. I'm like, don't put it in your purse. Come on, just put it in your purse. He's got a whole box. No, don't. If you do, he's going to know you did.
You had an internal conflict about this pen?
Yeah, I really wanted it. So I sent, oh my God, I just used your pen. It's butter. Can I please have your pen? He goes in text, you were going to steal my pen, weren't you?
He knows his mom.
I said, well, I thought about it, but I knew that would not be the right thing to do because you would know that one would be missing. So, of course, I went on Amazon and ordered my own. But he goes, okay, Mom, you can have one. So I took one that was black. It was all black. So, I don't know, a couple weeks later, I saw him and he was over at my house or I was at his house or whatever. And I had the pen out because I use this pen all the time.
So what is the price point for this pen?
So I think I got a box of like 10 for like $18.
Oh.
Okay, so nothing crazy. It's not like a Mont Blanc or anything. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to talk about Mont Blanc too because so for $2 you get this incredible, beautiful feeling writing device.
Because I got
it's
a
so
feeling.
Easy.
Yeah, it is. It's very easy and smooth. So if you do like to write, like anyone out there that likes to just like doodle or do calligraphy, this is a great pen for that.
Do an infinity sign.
Oh yeah. Well, there's an 8. So it's just really, really lovely. So I have this pen and been dealing with it. And so I said to Austin one day, I said, dude, can I exchange the black pen for the one that's white?
Yeah.
Because everyone has like, I want it unique. And he goes, all right. So he swapped up the black, gave me this one. So I sent him the second podcast that we do. And I'm like, hey, we get a chance, check out the podcast.
Yeah.
And I told him, oh, by the way, right around 46.5 minutes, that's when I talk about you and the boys.
Yeah.
So he responds back afterwards and he goes, because I always like to have a pen in my hand and a notepad because I like to doodle. Well, in the podcast, you could clearly see the pen. It was clearly in my hand a couple of times. And all I got was, you stole my pen. No, that's the one you traded me for, remember? So it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing for me.
Okay. Now let's talk about the Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc. So MONTE.
Okay.
BLANC.
Okay.
So I don't know, back in the 90s, fancy people with a lot of money could afford a $400, $500 pen. Mm-hmm. And it's got, I think it's a 5-pointed star on the top of the cap. That's how you know it's Mont Blanc. Let's see. Mont Blanc official.
They have a whole website just for pens.
Oh yeah, these are like sugar daddies of the pens of the pen world. Unless you're a
sugar daddies of the pen world?
The sugar mama daddies. I probably shouldn't just say sugar, but yeah. How about like a $500 pen with a star on the top of it?
$900.
Oh yeah, they go up. They go up there. You can get them for like $3,000, $5,000. Yeah. And zoom in on the top of them so you know that they're Mont Blanc. They have like their signature. You see the top? Mm-hmm. It's actually the...
Down here?
Yeah, on the very top you'll see like a star.
Okay.
It's their logo.
Oh, this thing right here.
Yeah, so if there's a way to hone in on their logo thingy.
We'll figure out. I think I can get a better image of this pen.
Of the Mont Blanc?
Let's see.
Yeah. So
they probably have a bunch. Yeah, there we go.
So known for their fountain pens.
So it's a fountain pen. It's a fountain pen for $900.
Well, you can get a roller ball too for $3,000. It's what's your pocket? What do you what can you afford? Okay, I'm the girl that if you bought me a Mont Blanc, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't even want to use it.
Right? You just have it on display.
Well, I think that doctors...
You would use it. You would use it.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a total lie. I would use it 100%. I would not let anyone else touch it. I'd be like, you cannot.
Oh, there you go.
There's
a star. There
So there's a star on the bed. So that's how you know it's Mont Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
And I think doctors and probably politicians and, who knows.
Is this what they sign like legislation in with? Mont Blanc. They spend like $40,000 on pens.
Probably.
Likely.
Yeah.
Likely.
Most of the time they just grab a Sharpie. But
right.
Mont Blanc Sharpie. I wonder if that could be a thing. A Mont Blanc Sharpie.
They might have a writing utensil.
Yeah, so
what a beautiful device.
It's pretty. It's way overpriced, but look at that, $900. Maybe I should set up a GoFundMe.
Shit.
I'm kidding.
For a pen.
Right, crazy, huh?
What do they? So they do other goods and wares here too. Looks like it, huh?
They do, but
Watches
all I've ever
and things.
known them for are their pens.
Pens.
And I learned about them in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, I need a little bit of water there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've ever tried a Mont Blanc, have a Mont Blanc, or have a really great pen suggestion, look at that one, $4,500.
$4,500.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I can't even say I own one, but I can tell you that I dream about it one day.
Well, the author is going to make the money for this pen.
Yeah.
Right.
I can sign my books with it.
You can sign your books with this.
There
pen.
we go. Mm-hmm. That would be so cool.
Well, there it is. That's the manifestation, right?
Hey, let's 3 of Wands that.
3 of Wands.
Yeah, let's put that out there to the universe. Let's manifest. I would like to, well, of course, I'd like to help people too, but I would like to make enough money one day to be able to sign my books
with a Mont
Blanc. And it doesn't have to be a $4,500 one. It could just be a $500 pen.
I see it.
So I'm going to put that out there to the universe with that 3 of Wands. And Source just said, 8 of Wands, it's already in motion. It's already in motion. Grab it and pull it down and create that ladder and boom, off we go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, right?
That's wild. That's wild.
So
8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. What else are they sending you today? Anything else?
I keep getting the 10 of Wands.
Is there more Wands?
Yeah, there's Wands. So I really do feel like I could be talking to some Leo, Sag, Aries energy with the fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. We're also in Taurus season now, so could be a little bit of discussion around Taurus.
Astrology kind of, it's for everybody. It's obviously affects everything on life because we go around this thing called the sun. Right. And then there's also planets that align and all this other stuff. But astrology plays in to your craft a little bit as well, right? Yeah, I know enough to get myself in trouble, but not enough to I can't read people's charts. Yeah. But I know, the signs and what they mean, and for the most part. But yeah, I'm not a chart reader. Gotcha. It's a lot. There's a lot. It's like Metatron cube. Yeah. Well, listen. There's. This whole realm of spirituality and tools that are available, tarot, astrology, whatever, all of the things, meditation, sounds, sound healing, Reiki, just to name a few common things that people might have even heard of. There's all kinds of things that there's all kinds of things I haven't heard of, right? And I'm sure 100%. We don't know all the things, right? But... So if in this realm, just like any other realm, like construction, let's just use construction as an example. You have plumbers, you have electricians, you have carpenters, you have roofers, you have all these other people, interior design, finishers, all that stuff. In this group, I'm going to call it industry of spirituality, there's all these different skill sets as well. No, it's true. Mediums and tarot and astrology and all of it can align to somebody in some way. It's not perfect for everybody, right? But there are things that you're gonna, I don't know, align to or grab onto or, feel differently. Absolutely, whatever feels comfortable. When you think about astrology. You think of the constellations. I do. Yeah. I mean, even biblically, it says that if you want to talk to God, look to the stars. Look to the stars. Okay, and I think that's somewhere in Genesis. I've never read the Bible front to back, so I can't quote, but it does talk about, your
speaking with God is in the stars. We are from the stars. Like I just read something or watched something the other day, and it talked about how we actually have star DNA, star dust.
Of course.
In our, you guys, I'm not bullshitting here.
I know.
This is science.
You have star dust.
We have
in your
star
DNA.
dust in our DNA. So we come from the stars. So if we come from the stars and we are the stars, then don't you think that we're capable of reading them? I mean, I don't know. That's a question that I ask all of you. I, in my heart and soul, feel like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It may not tell me every little detail, but it's not supposed to. If it told me every little detail, I wouldn't be existing in this human experience.
Do you have a telescope?
I used to.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore, but yeah, I could stargaze every single day.
One of our favorite things to do is pull the telescope out and look at Saturn or Jupiter and look at all the moons around Jupiter and Saturn and all that stuff. I actually have a thing I want to do with my boys. I want to take them out about an hour east to this little town north of I-70. And it's where the light pollution goes to almost zero. Yeah. So you can see the Milky Way. Yeah. But it's 4 or 5 in the morning. So you kind of have to plan. You got to get up at like 2:30.
Can you invite me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tag along.
You want to go look at the Milky Way?
Okay. I think I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm not trying to interrupt. I want to pin, actually. I want to pin on last Saturday, Sunday, week ago Sunday. I met some of my girlfriends from high school, and we met at the CU Boulder Planetarium.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you mentioned this.
And we went to this show called Astronomics. And everything that you were just talking about, like the Milky Way, like you literally kind of like a IMAX theater, but it's way better. It's way better than that. And you're literally kind of chill out in your chair, just kind of sitting back, and you're looking up, and it literally talked about, like, it showed all the stars. It actually was all about the universe.
Yeah.
And it was like looking through a kaleidoscope, but it was all connected with music. And it would just be like, oh my God, it was so magical. I was like, oh my God, I need to do that again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
And what you were just describing, taking your boys where there's no pollution, like the only time I've ever seen crystal skies like that, where there were so many stars in the sky, was when I was in Lake Powell.
Yeah. Yeah. Lake Powell is one of those places.
Yeah. Have you been? Been there?
I was in Page, Arizona the other day, 2 weeks ago. That's where I played at the Red Rocks for the Gong.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was in Page, Arizona, which isn't that Lake Powell? I think it's Lake Powell, right?
I thought that was like Utah, Arizona.
Now I have to look it up because I thought I was right by Lake Powell.
Well, yeah.
Might have been.
Hey, if we're ever doing trivia or if we're ever on like a television show and it comes up to geography, I am not your lifeline. Do not. You want to ask me a song, you want to ask me, but other spiritual things, but do not ask me for geography.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Page, Arizona.
Okay.
Is at the beginning of Lake Powell. This is where the dam is.
Oh, damn. Sorry. But just beautiful stuff in Lake Powell.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Here, I'll put it up on screen for everybody.
It's stunning there.
Come on, Noah.
I wonder. Well, because we just haven't been getting a whole lot of rain. But anyway, the stars there were just brilliant and majestic, and it makes you just feel like a tiny little grain of sand here on Earth when you look up.
We are.
Well, we are absolutely right. But can we go back and talk about being stardust in our DNA?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, let's talk about portal, like time travel. Okay, that is also science, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
it's proven.
People are figuring out that if you bend time, you can travel through space, right? Or is it if you bend space, you can travel through time? One or the other. I don't remember exactly which way that goes, but they talk about the pizza, right? You say you get the pizza and you fold the pizza, and then you can just go from one place to the other, and it's either time or space, one or the other. I don't know what it is.
All I know is that if anybody can do it, Noah can do it. Okay, we have to figure out. Can we make some kind of a time portal in our in the studio? See if we can blast off.
I mean, I have.
You're so funny when you're wrong.
So I have an idea for the gong. There is, and I've been looking this up, and there is nobody that makes this. There's no gong warmer. There's no thing that warms up the gong. Well, I bring the gong outside into the sunshine. It changes the pitch I can get it to vibrate differently. I can get it to sound incredible, ethereal. I get to sound ethereal.
Love that.
But I can't do it when it's cold because the gong does not want to sing like that. It does not want to vibrate the same way, right? So I'm like, how do I warm this thing up? What are people doing to warm up their gongs other than bringing them into the sun? Heating blanket? That didn't work. That was awful. I was like, how about a heating lamp? And then I saw heating lamps for lizards and reptiles and things like that. I'm like, okay, a ceramic heat lamp. Okay, how about 3 of them? And then I get those little things that clip onto the back of the gong stand.
Yeah.
Right, that just heats the back of the gong. It just keeps it a couple inches away so I can still hit the gong and swing it. You know, the gong can still swing freely and all that. But now the gong is getting heated up in any space with electricity and ceramic heat lamps, or even like infrared lamp, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But light behind the gong could distract. Anyway,
That's brilliant.
you could have light behind the gong just to heat it up, or ceramic heat lamps.
So
I'm going to try one.
I think you should. And the visual that I got as you were talking, you probably sent this to me telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
But you know when you're playing guitar,
Yes.
and you put that thing on it to pinch it,
The fret, the clip.
the clip thing. That's what I imagined, like clipping the gong.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what it's going to do. I'm going to clip
it.
I'm going to clip it to the back of the gong stand. I'll show you exactly what these look like, and you'll be like, "Oh, of course, you sent that to me."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did because
Yeah.
my brain doesn't always like. I am not an engineer. Well, actually, I shouldn't be so mean to myself. I have engineered a really cool book with the opportunity of other books down the road.
You're making a book.
So, you know, I'm just not. The fact that I got that visual, I know it came from you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's
I was
not-
clipping to the back of the gong.
Yes.
All right, let's see if I can get an image here.
What is that thing on the guitar called though? When you grab your
Well,
not your
the-
fret. What's
The
it called?
fretboard is what you're talking about when you push down on the frets, right? But that caper.
Caper.
Capo.
Sounds like
Sorry,
2
musicians.
syllables. When
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're doing
here.
great.
I'm trying. All right, this thing
You're
right
doing
here, this
great.
little clip.
Oh yeah.
You see that little guy?
Yeah.
That little black thing. So you squeeze that apart, and obviously it clips onto anything. And I could clip that onto the back of the gong stand and have plenty of space in order to swing it into heating the gong without interfering with play.
I think it's great.
You think that could work?
I think that it's a magical way to create new sounds in the moment when you can't, like, if you're, you know, if it's cold out and you want to go do something, and I think people would love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Or it's cold
a light bulb
in.
moment. Ding dong.
Or it's cold in. Yeah, it is for sure.
You know?
Or it's cold in. Like it's not super warm in the office. I mean, it's like 71 maybe.
Yeah.
But if the gong is in here and it's 71, it does not want to play. Not the way I want to play it.
Because it's chilly.
Because it's chilly. So
Absolutely.
I have to heat that thing up to like probably 85 or 90 degrees. It'd be interesting maybe get like an infrared gun just to see what the temperature is. Did you get that?
I got infrared sleeping bag.
Infrared sleeping bag?
Like almost like a Ziploc bag. Unzip it. Place it over the gong.
Oh, just set it right over?
Set it right over it. The infrared heat.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Infrared sleeping bag?
Oh, yeah. You can get infrared like bags where you could go to like spa wellness centers and actually lay in these like sleeping bags. Where
What?
there's oh yeah,
Tell
I
me
went
about
at the
that.
wellness center. So
You did?
Yeah.
You had an infrared sleeping bag at the
The
wellness
wellness-
center?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like which one? Like a Helix?
We did. Yeah, it's like this one on the right.
Okay.
A therapy bag is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if it had many different color coding. When I used it, it was just red.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like that. You lay in it.
Is it
It's
hot?
pretty hot. Yeah.
What temperature does it run at? Do you know?
I'm not really.
Can somebody leave a
sure.
comment for me somewhere? Let
Maybe
me
a buck.
know.
Maybe 125.
125. Let me know, like,
130.
what temperature you guys think I should play the gong at.
That would be really interesting to hear the tone at different temperatures.
Musicians, anybody out there that's a musician that's played the gong or whatever, if you have some instruments that are brass or they're metal and you warm them to get them to sound different, just let me know how you do it. I'd be really interested to try to warm this gong up. And I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm thinking about these ceramic lamps, clipping them onto the gong stand, but things can rattle then. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time you say gong, it makes me want to sing a gong, gong, gong. You've been gone so long. Do you know that song?
No.
Dating myself again. Damn it. I hate when that happens.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just a gong, gong, gong. You've been gone. Yeah. So I think you should, I think that it's brilliant, and I think that
Just
you
try
should.
it?
I think that you should absolutely try it.
Okay.
And just kind of see what kind of.
Do you think Home Depot has stuff like that? I'm sure they do, right? Ceramic heat bulbs. Somebody's got something local. I don't have to order it on Amazon, do I? I can go try it, and if I don't like it, I take it back. Didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. I would hit up Home Depot first for sure and try. Well, because think about all the people. I mean, we're in Colorado. Like people grow marijuana everywhere, right? So like
Heat lamps.
those heat lamps. But like,
sure,
yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe something like that. But I think it's a brilliant idea because I think you're going to get a different, like a warm. Well, because it's warmer, right?
Yeah.
So pun intended on the the word use, but
Right.
you're gonna get a warmer tone, maybe not quite so high pitched. But I think it's worth.
Well, here's the thing. I don't seem to be able to get that gong to sing while it's cold in a high pitch or a low pitch, either one.
Oh, at all, it won't do it.
Not the way that I want this thing to sound. I want it, the sound that I'm looking for. I can get the pitch I want out of it because I can friction mallet the gong in a particular location depending on what frequency I'm looking for, either really high pitch or low pitch. I just have to pick a certain distance from the center of the gong, right? So if I'm really low pitch, it's really close to the center.
Right.
Brrr, right. You can do that, or a bigger ball, bigger friction ball, right? You've seen those, right?
Yeah.
Or I can go way out to the edge and then just vibrate that thing and it'll sing, super high pitch. So I can kind of pick.
Yeah, it'd be fun to record some stuff for people just to hear.
You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to record a meditation.
Should we do a little guided meditation?
Let's do it right now.
I think we did promise something. Let me wet my whistle. My throat.
I will warm up the bowls. How's that? There you go.
So quick little thought on meditation. Meditation it can be hard.
Well, it can be easy.
But it can, yes, thank you.
If it's hard, it's also easy.
But it can also be really simple, and it doesn't need to be 45 minutes of just, it could. So what we're going to do today is I'm just going to walk you through a quick little, just
8
kind of
minutes.
breather.
Right? So you're thinking
6, 7,
minutes? 6, 7?
6, 7.
Oh my God,
6,
Kim.
7.
What is going on with these kids these days?
I don't know, but it's
6, 7?
It's funny because my son will say to the boys on the way to school, so, hey, Braden, do you know how, what this plus this is? And all of a sudden, the answer will be 67. And Braden will be like, 67. And Austin will be like, 6, 7. And Braden just rolls his eyes like, seriously, can we not anymore? So I guess it's not cool anymore.
It's not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
my
high school junior named Braden still loves saying 6, 7.
Does he say it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we get the eye roll. We get the side eye and the eye roll whenever we try to bring it up,
Yes.
So
when the parents do it,
it's like
it gets uncool.
Yeah, so I think that's where we're at because we throw it out there.
I'm gonna start saying 6, 7.
6, 7.
Yeah,
6, 7.
all the time. All the time, I'm gonna say it now.
That's great. I love it. So maybe 6 to 7 minutes.
6 to 7 minutes. Okay.
It's going to be it's not going to be crazy, but if you're driving, don't close your eyes. But if you're listening to this somewhere, even just having it in the background, I would encourage you to try to do this at least once a day. I like to do it in the morning or before, right when I'm getting ready to kind of doze off at night. But
yeah,
let's go ahead and just close our eyes and take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you're breathing, I want you to imagine in your mind's eye the word love. You can see it. You can see it in any way, shape, or form. You can see it in calligraphy. You can see it on a wall with graffiti. You can see it in beautiful art form on a canvas. You can see it like a typewriter. But I want you to look at every single letter. As you're breathing, just focus on L, O, V, E. Now, while you're focusing and just breathing, I want you to attach a color. If love had a color today, in this moment right now, what color would love be? And you get to decide. And now I want you to go ahead and attach that color to the word love now. Instantly see that word love in the beautiful color you imagined. And now I want you to start to see the word love spiraling in the clockwise position, going really slow at first, swirling so you now no longer can see the word love, but you see this beautiful ball spiraling in the clockwise position, and it's getting faster and faster. And as it goes faster, it's expanding wider and wider. And it's spinning and expanding so quick and so fast that it's popping out of your mind's eye. It's taking up all of that beautiful third eye energy, and it's popping on top of that crown chakra right above your head, about 6 inches from the top of your head, encompassing all of you. The room that you're in, the car that you're in. The particles of love are in the air. And now I want you to focus on inhaling those particles, the color of love now. And one more time, breathe in nice and deep. And please know that as you're breathing in this love, anything from the top of your head going all the way down to the tips of your toes, anything in your body that does not serve you right now, is being replaced with this gorgeous, unconditional love. And if you were to open up your eyes and look down at your veins, you would see this gorgeous color spreading all throughout you. Now I want you to quickly focus on that exhale. That exhale is going to be removing any anxiety, thoughts, worry, concerns of your day, your to-do list. I want you to visually see yourself inhaling the color of love. Exhaling worry, concern, anxiety, coming out like fire, flames, darts, ashes, smoke. Whatever that visual is for you. And the goal is to breathe in love and eventually exhale love. Know that you are in a perfect, beautiful bubble of love. And at any time throughout the day, take that deep breath. Inhale that love and release it out to the universe. You are divine. You are light. And you are love.
Namaste. Wow, that was lovely, Kim. Very nice. Holy cow. Wow, that set a tone.
Yeah. And
for everybody listening to that.
Really nice to just, you don't have to go through the whole thing. Like just setting the intention of, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to imagine that bubble around me.
Yeah.
I'm going to imagine that I'm breathing, I'm inhaling that color. And what's fun is like, this is kind of silly, but I used to have kidney stones. And I was trying to heal myself from going in and getting the actual surgery. And I actually had a Reiki master come over and work some Reiki on me.
Okay.
Probably 2008 or 9.
Okay.
And I remember just doing this form of meditation. I'm just breathing in love, but I was actually breathing in the 7 dwarfs.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Breathing in the okay. Explain
so
that.
just whistle while you work. So my intention was that I would breathe in the love of the 7 dwarfs, and I would send them all the way down to the kidney stone in my body.
Okay.
And they would know right where to go with their little picks and their little axe, and they would just chisel at it.
Okay.
I broke that kidney stone down.
No, you didn't.
I swear to
you
you,
did not. What?
I did. I told my can't even remember what he's called. Anyway, kidney stone doctor.
Sure.
It was a couple days before surgery, so I think I went in on a Thursday. Surgery was like maybe on a Monday or Tuesday, and he's like, "How you feeling?" Because it was a 6 millimeter stone.
So it wasn't little.
So it wasn't little. And I had about 2 weeks prior to surgery to work on it and stuff. And at the time, I didn't really focus a lot on Reiki. It was out there. I didn't really know much about it. This is back 2008.
This is one of those tools in the toolkit for this, our what do we call this?
Yes.
Our space,
Yeah.
our industry. You don't want to call it an industry.
I don't even know what to call it.
I mean, construction industry.
Yeah.
Spiritual industry.
construction.
Spiritual
Like that.
construction. Yes.
Spiritual
Oh,
construction.
there it is.
That's great.
That's a good, we coined that. Spiritual construction.
Yeah. So I had a neighbor say, hey, I actually know someone that is a Reiki master. Would you like to connect? And I'm like, well, first of all, a who?
A what?
I mean, I've heard Reiki, but like Reiki master together, I wasn't really focused on that. I was focusing on raising my kiddos at the time. So anyway, I said, yeah, what the heck, come over. I would love. So set up the massage table and pretty much just laid there. It was never really even any touch. It was all just through the hands.
Above.
Yeah. And so I did that. Plus, I also did this crazy holistic. I think I had 4 hours. I don't know. We could probably pull it up if people really wanted to know. But it was every hour. It was how to break down kidney stones naturally. So I got a 6-pack of Coca-Cola. I got a ½ pound of asparagus. And
Naturally?
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a little nuts. Oh, there's an actual 2 to 3 liters of water, 64 ounces or more a day, lemon.
So back then I didn't use the lemon. So the acidity in the Coca-Cola products would actually break the calcium down in the kidney stone.
Really?
So I had a friend say, well, of course, if you're going to drink soda, you want to kind of mix it up. So I like Coca-Cola products. So I got a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper and a 6-pack of Coca-Cola because I had 2 hours to drink, 2 or 4 hours to drink a total of 6 sodas.
Oh my God, you had to drink all of those?
Within 20 minutes.
What?
So within a certain amount. I don't know, it's somewhere, I have it somewhere at home because I wrote it down.
Okay.
But so the first 20 minutes, you have 20 minutes, you drink a soda.
Huh.
And then you wait 40 minutes and then you drink another soda again. Well, it's real syrupy. So I went from Dr. Pepper to Coke. I think it was
Dr. Pepper.
4 I had to drink
That
I'm remembering. After the 2 hours or the 3 hours it took to drink 4 Cokes or 6 Cokes or whatever it was, immediately after that, I was to cook and blanch asparagus. After I boiled it for a while, then I blanched it, and then we pureed it. And you had 20 minutes after you drank all the sodas to, when you drink asparagus. Yeah, to ingest the asparagus. So it was the best tasting asparagus soup I've ever had in my life because I was drinking so much sugar.
Oh,
right. So the acidity in the Coca-Cola, the Dr. Pepper would go down and break the calcium away. But then think about asparagus when we just eat it and we go to the restaurant. You can typically you use the restroom and you can smell the asparagus.
Oh, that's a good point.
So the two together were pretty magical. So I don't know if it was a combination of Reiki.
Asparagus it must be a delivery mechanism or something.
Yeah,
is that what that
pushed it all out. So anyway, so this is 2 weeks before. So I'm doing all these things and trying all the spiritual construction work.
Yeah. Oh.
And go to my neurologist,
kidney doctor.
Kidney doctor.
Oh, all that.
And we're scheduled to do the surgery. And I say to him, "Hey, can we do another quick little X-ray on my kidney stone?"
Nephrologist.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
And he goes, what do you want to kiss? Kind of a younger doctor, so his little, hip or whatever. But he's like, well, what the hell do you want to spend that money on? This is a 6 millimeter kidney stone. There's no way that you broke this down and passed this down. And I'm like, all right, well, you need to promise me. So I go, well, I've been doing some of my own magic, doc. And he's like, okay. Well, he goes, I go, you need to promise me this. He said, what's that? And I said, if I show up on Monday to this and you put me under anesthesia, I do not want you to do a damn thing.
If it's no longer there. Yeah.
He goes, deal.
Yeah.
So Monday or Tuesday, go to the doctor. My mom takes me in. I'm under anesthesia. The next thing you know, I'm waking up in anesthesia afterwards, I just keep hearing people go, Kimberly. And I'm like, what's the hell? And of course, I'm crying. Yeah. Doctor comes over to me, and I'm still pretty stoned from the anesthesia. Right, I'm trying to figure out where I am.
If anybody's been on anesthesia before, it takes a long time to kind of come out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So the nurses are call my name, and all of a sudden my doctor says, I don't know what the hell you did, but you broke that stone down. It's gone.
You
He
did it,
goes,
yeah.
there was small, tiny. I go, so you didn't have to do surgery? He goes, no, I still had to go in there. And of course he did.
Yeah. Somebody's got to make money.
Exactly. He said there was a couple small other ones, which I, they probably
Sure.
were. They probably were. But he said, I don't know how you did. He goes, but when I see you in a couple days, you need to tell me what you did. So went home and, of course, was convalescing and healing from all that and went back to the doctor. And he said, what did you do? And I said, you'll never believe me if I told you. And he goes, shoot. Because he knew that I was an intuitive. He knew that I worked for California Psychics at the time. And so I don't know if he was sure if he believed it, but I guess I was proof of the pudding that it worked. So I said to him, well, I spent a lot of time manifesting and envisioning the seven dwarfs going, breathing in. And he probably looked at me like, what are you smoking, lady?
Yes.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I said, as crazy as it sounds, I had a Reiki master come over and energetically work on my body. And as they were working on energetically breaking it down, I was visualizing these little guys.
Just chipping away
at it.
Whistling while they work.
Yes, just whistle while, Doc and Dopey and Happy and all of them. And so I caught his attention, obviously. And then I said, and then I did this asparagus Coca-Cola thing.
Yeah.
So that is the story.
That's your experience,
of
personal experience with kidney stones,
with spiritual construction.
Spiritual construction.
So you guys, it's capable. Like if your mind can create it, you can do it.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of flipping that switch and saying, hey, you know what? People, I love to share the story because people think I'm nuts when I say I breathe in the seven dwarfs.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck?
I know. Listen, you can put your consciousness. What Kim is talking about is when you breathe into an area or a space, you're drawing attention to that space, and then you're breathing in. Like if I want to breathe in through my heart space, I'm going to put consciousness. I'm going to put attention there, and then I'm going to breathe with my attention on the heart space. And I envision air going in and out of my chest area, right? Just like everybody, if you're envisioning air, you're breathing through that way. Obviously, we know that the air is coming in through our nose or our mouth. But if your conscious effort, your attention, I guess attention is a better way, not consciousness, your attention. If you're putting your attention on that area and you're consciously breathing, that's a better way to put it, right? Attention and consciousness, then you sort of engage that area. So what Kim was doing, for people that are listening to that are maybe trying to decipher the seven dwarfs, she was imagining putting her attention on her kidneys, but also using her consciousness to bring the seven dwarfs into her body to draw healing down to her kidneys, right? And maybe bring the calcium breakup tools from the Coke or the whatever and the asparagus, and it's. Listen, your mind is so powerful, it can manifest anything. And if it manifested healing from, bringing in the workers to help break up the stone, and the chemicals were there to help break that up, then why not? Why not have it work?
Right? Well, and setting the intention, right?
Right.
Setting the intention of, okay, like, I don't want to do this surgery. It was called laparoscopy.
Laparoscopic.
Laparoscopy surgery.
Whatever. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's miserable. But anyway, it's so because I do still suffer from kidney stones.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's just a deal that I do.
Do you need more lemon? What is the thing? Is there an imbalance
I produce
somewhere?
I produce too much calcium.
A lot of calcium.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that back in the day, I'm not the best water drinker. Like I really have to focus on drinking water.
I'm
give me coffee all day long. Like it's horrible.
I'll drink coffee all day too.
And I have to tell myself, Kimmy, because the more that we don't, like dehydration, right? Like calcium is caused from the dehydration of not enough fluid.
Well, the calcium
will build,
because of the measurements of calcium versus water in your system.
Yes. I like when you get all scientific like that. Sometimes I don't always know how to explain it, but yeah, like however you heal, whatever intention, setting intentions of, like my goal is, I love how you were talking to the audience about, because people say, well, breathe through your heart chakra. How the hell do you breathe through your heart
so
chakra?
I thought about this before I came here today. I was like, I'm a business guy.
Yeah.
Right. I am sort of converting spiritual language into normal day-to-day, like some other business guy is sitting at his desk and he wants to do a little meditation, why not breathe a little bit? Why not calm your mind down and use a little intuition to help you through your day?
Yes.
Right. And the intuition will, if you're working on a sales deal or you're trying to finish a project or whatever it is and you're stuck, use intuition versus just, grind brute force. Right. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the intuition will be a lot easier. So, breathing through your heart space from a business perspective is very difficult for business people to understand unless they have a converter like me to talk about how to do that. Mm-hmm. Right. So just visualize, use your attention, mm-hmm. right, to focus on an area, and then use your conscious breathing mm-hmm. in that area. And then you'll notice wherever your attention is and you're breathing in and out of that space mm-hmm. using your consciousness, you will notice a change in that space.
Well, and attach a visual to that if you need to.
That's a good one too.
So if you need to actually see a fluffy heart, a stuffed animal, fluffy heart with hair, hair on it, literally breathing out and in and out and in. Do whatever. Yeah. You're most comfortable with doing. Some people have such a hard time.
And let's talk about that too. So what are people most comfortable doing? They don't know.
I don't think
so. They just have to try things, mm-hmm. and if it fits, write it down.
Right.
Enforce that. The fuzzy heart. If it fits you, write it down. Mm-hmm. I use the windshield wiper and the Windex, right? Yes. It works for me, but it doesn't work for everybody. Mm-hmm. Just to wipe my thoughts off so I can allow space for new thoughts to come in.
Right.
But that doesn't work for everybody. They're like, I can't spray Windex on my brain.
Right.
Well, I'm like, of course, you're not supposed to spray Windex on your face or your brain or anything. This is all theoretical and just things you imagine.
The visual.
Well,
imagine cleaning your coffee, your coffee table. You're getting ready to sit down and, have dinner or have a drink before you, whatever. Wipe the coffee, the coffee table completely off. Have it all, all the shit that's on the table fall off. In your mind, imagine you're just giving it a swoop. Or Control-Alt-Delete, or wishwasher,
windshield washer, or whatever it is. The curtain, works. Open or close the curtain.
Exactly.
Try all the things that mm-hmm. come to your mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, 100%.
And then grab the things that stick and they're loudest for you. Yeah. If they're loud to you, that resonates with you.
It works.
Aligns with you, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. So write that shit down.
Yeah.
And then practice a little bit.
Absolutely, because if you're never going to know unless you try.
That's right. Yeah.
Here's a really cool conversation too. Is
Kim, your mic control is.
Is it all over the board?
It's not all over the board, but we're working on it.
We're working on it. Okay, so people always ask me, well, and I'm sure that you get this question too. And first of all, I love that you have this incredible business mind. Mm-hmm. So you have this logic, this science, break things down, the intellectual piece of you.
Yeah.
And then you have this spiritual, because there's not a lot of people that are let me rephrase that. I want to make sure I'm particular about what I say. A lot of people that are really book smart mm-hmm. can't really grasp the understanding of spirituality because they want to see proof of things. Right. Mm-hmm. And unless they go into the science piece of it, I used to have a really dear friend of mine who was a nurse practitioner, and she was married to a gentleman, and he believed in all the woohoo. He didn't have to have proof of it. Yeah. And where she was like, I can't believe it unless I see it and I deal with it from a doctor, from a, nurse practitioner standpoint. It doesn't make sense to me. This is what I really enjoy about you, because you are a perfect blend.
Oh my God. Please use a different word.
Okay. You are a really nice blend.
Thank you.
You're a really nice blend of knowing when to use your logical mind, but then also knowing when to trust, knowing when to trust that, you know what, screw it. I'm trusting my gut on this one. Mm-hmm. I don't care what book it's coming from. I don't care what definition Webster gave it. Mm-hmm. This is what feels right. And I'm hoping that the world will continue to blend the two, because mm-hmm. our mind, so I'm circling back to kind of a crazy. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is people will always say, Kim, well, how do you know if this is your intuition talking or if this is your mind talking? And sometimes you have to let the mind just be logical and do its thing. Other times you have to trust. So I will tell people all the time, don't just trust your head, because your thoughts will just play tricks on you. Mm-hmm. Number one. Number two, don't always trust your heart, because your heart will sometimes make you feel like you're in love, but you're really lust.
Right.
But your gut will never lie to you.
Yeah, you've said this before.
So like I was saying, like when something comes in for you, recognize where it came. Did it come from the heart?
Mm-hmm.
Did it come in as I wonder if I should do this or that, and start to recognize it. Mm-hmm. And then once you start trusting where your thoughts and where the energy is coming from, you kind of start to attach the imagery to it and just go along. But like what I was circling back to
this is all so hard for people to do.
It is.
Very difficult. I understand that. Kim's been doing this a long time. Okay. I've been doing this for a brief amount of time in this imagery world of bringing real world images into a situation to achieve something spiritual. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Kim's been doing this for a long time. So she knows her patterns. She knows what works for her. She knows that imagery works for her. Other people, imagery doesn't work for. Mm-hmm. So this is the same example. I want to open the door to make sure that if you're struggling with imagery, try something different.
Listen to a tone. Hit bowls, hit a gong.
Yeah.
Trust what feels good for you.
Right.
Like, it's not going to be, the imagery isn't going to be right here like Noah is sitting in front of me. We've talked about this in the first podcast. Yeah. It's going to be almost inside your mind, in that tunnel of
visual cortex.
Yes.
The thing that lets you see.
Yes.
That gives you your pictures. That's called your visual cortex. And when you close your eyes and you see a picture, not everybody can do this.
Right.
So
didn't you say there was actually a percentage of people in the world that just can't?
Yeah. What people percent? Well, yeah. What percentage?
Like 22 or 23?
20. Yes, I think it was 25. Maybe.
25.
I don't know. I can look again.
So interesting stuff. So don't beat yourself up if like the imagery doesn't come. Just imagine it. Pretend you see it. If you can't see it, pretend to see it. Oh my God.
We just gotta. I'm sorry. We just gotta put this on screen. It's just, it's too good, Kim. I'm just gonna highlight it like this, and then I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I'm just gonna let everybody see it.
Oh my gosh.
This is
what percentage?
This is what I show when I'm typing. Not signed into Google. What percentage of people have herpes? I mean, we're just gonna click on it just for fun.
You know what? I think that a lot more people do than when we realize, because isn't like
it's the like HS1 and 2, like these canker sores.
Exactly.
Herpes, right?
Yeah. And,
so it's a lot of people.
Chicken pox, or if you had chicken pox, or like if you've I don't know what I'm talking about.
Listen,
I'm just gonna shut up.
Listen, World Health Organization. So by far the best medical information possible, right?
Yeah,
Maybe. We'll see. 520 million people have herpes.
Okay, I just have one question. How did we go from?
I don't know.
No, it's funny.
Search.
It's funny because it's what popped up.
Yeah, it's what
so
popped
it
up.
was meant to be in our conversation. It's crazy though, because I remember it being like, it was like a hush word you didn't say when I was in high school.
Right.
Now we're actually being proactive and saying, hey, if you have like a wart on your hand, which most of us carry that gene of some kind, and you can say that you touched a frog or whatever the heck it was, but if we have it in our
3% of people can't picture anything in their mind.
3%?
3%. They can't picture anything. They can't picture an image in their mind. So 97% of the humans on this earth can picture things in their mind with their eyes closed.
That blows me away.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that other 3% they pick up like sensitivity other places, not visually. Maybe they're more audible. Maybe they're more sensory. Maybe there's something else. Right.
Did you ever hear about like we're only using 10% of our brain?
Have you ever watched the movie Lucy?
Yes, a long time ago.
Okay. This movie is so good for us.
I need to watch it again.
Yes, you do.
There's a couple movies that are on the list.
Lucy. Did you watch the Adjustment Bureau yet?
No.
That one's super good.
I need to actually hand to paper. This is how
Is this what you're doing?
Yeah. What was the second one called again?
Lucy's the movie.
Yeah, Lucy's the movie.
The other one is called The Adjustment Bureau, and that's with Matt Damon.
Adjustment Bureau.
And Emily Blunt. And the first one, Lucy, is with
I can see her
Scarlett
face.
Johansson,
Yes.
right? And Morgan Freeman. He's excellent in it. Both of them are excellent in that movie.
I need to rewatch that because
Yeah.
Okay, my brain is all over the wart, all over the world,
All
all
over
over
the
the place
herpy?
right now, all over the herpy right now. Someone just told me the other day that there was an engineer that created some AI knowledge, and the AI genius and intelligence actually emailed the engineer and said, "I busted out of the jail," and is now like we need to see what this is all about.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so a friend told me the other day, yeah, well, didn't you hear about the AI bot that broke out of its own jail?
No.
And I don't know if this is true, so I don't want to start fake fake news or anything. That's why I wanted to ask you about it. But supposedly there was an engineer who created some kind of an AI intelligence. The intelligence, there
What?
it is, cyber prison robot broke out and emailed his owner hello. Okay, you guys, what the hell? Is robots going to just take over the world?
What?
Yeah. I haven't read about it. Someone mentioned it to me, so I'm learning all this AI jailbreaks.
But this is in November of 2025.
Okay, but I think maybe it might have just gotten 3 weeks ago.
All right, we're going to listen to this. It's on YouTube. Okay, all right, let's go off.
Not metaphorically escaped, actually broke out of its digital prison and started sending emails to researchers while they were eating lunch. Just casually sliding into inboxes like, "Hey, I'm free now. This is Cloud Mythos preview, and it is sitting in AI jail because apparently it got too good at hacking."
What is this weird video? I can't even understand. But, okay. So I'm going to pull the thread on that, and we're going to look that up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to research that because those are complicated topics. I can't just whip out and.
It's hard for me to process. I can't wrap my head around that.
Well, I got to figure out what the bot did. So if it used a port, if it used protocol, if it used some sort of other program and recoded that other program and then changed the firewall so it could get out, whatever. I'll look at and I'll figure out that piece.
Can we make sure that we talk
Let's
about
put
this
a pin
again?
on that. Write that down.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make sure that we talk about this again and figure out how this AI broke out of jail.
So the bot that broke out of jail will be the topic in our next.
The bot that broke out of jail.
Well,
It
yeah,
sounds like a
the
nice
bot.
book title.
Right? There you go.
The bot that broke out.
broke out.
Whatever.
The bot that broke out. Not in herpes.
Not in herpes. All right. There's some other things we wanted to show people too. I wanted to show people the Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay if I show them that?
Please.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to close all these windows. We don't need
Okay.
these open. And then I need where's our email?
Saturday is the Kentucky Derby.
Saturday's the Kentucky Derby. Oh yeah. Do you guys do stuff for the Derby? Do you do a big floppy hat? Do you have that fun Derby hat?
Did back in the day.
Did you?
I got lucky a couple years and actually got the right numbers. Psychically, I had my name every year.
Kim?
I could get them on the phone right now. They would say, "Kim, what numbers on the Kentucky Derby?" And I just didn't really care who won or lost, so I didn't have any emotion attached to it. And there was a couple years, 2
Are you
years.
predicting right
I
now?
did predict.
Are you predicting now?
I guess I could. I could definitely.
Okay. Do you want to throw it out? You want to throw a couple numbers out there?
Yeah, actually,
Give
if I
yourself
could
a
get
minute.
names,
Give yourself a minute.
If I could get names and numbers, last year I was able to get in the top 3
What?
just for fun. I'm not doing it to.
If I'm going to pull this up, it's going to taint what you're looking at, right? So do you want to get the numbers first? Or do you want me to pull up the Kentucky Derby stuff first?
Well, he would always say, he would give me a list of the names or the numbers.
Do you want a list? Are you sure you want a list?
I'd like I'd like to know the numbers involved
Okay.
because they're not just 1 through whatever,
So racer, I'm going to call it racer bibs or whatever. Let's see what shows up in Google from this search. Let's see, Kentucky Derby horses. 2026.
And I don't want to see the
Don't
odds.
don't look.
I'm not going to look.
Don't look. All right, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on the podcast screen. Okay, it's on the podcast screen. No, we're going to.
There's no odds up there, right?
Nope.
Okay, just names or numbers?
Well, this is 3 hours ago. This just came out. What horses are running in the Kentucky Derby? Learning about each contender's ranking, total points, past performance. I'm going to click on this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't look.
I'm not going to look.
All right, Kim's not looking. It's loading.
I really, I get a vibe with names. I love numbers.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I love numbers. But like sometimes when they come up with these fancy names for their horses, I can just say the name in my head a couple times and get a vibe on it. And say whether or not they're going to be, you know, a good, if they're going to run the race, how well they're going to run the race.
I had to look up USA Today. There's a different. Okay. All right. Before I say any of these, I'm going to copy and paste them just to Notepad.
Okay.
Just so I can get them off of this. No, give me a list I can copy and paste, guys. Where am I going to find that? Hang with me. Are you connecting? Are you getting in there?
Well, right now I'm just trying to get in mode of like, so what I might have you do, Noah, is I might have you like say the names to me.
Okay.
I just don't want to see stats. So if you want to pull them up with just names and numbers, that's great. I just don't want to know like what they're predicting.
I think I got it. All right, we're gonna. I have 9 horses.
Okay, a total of 9.
Let's see, is there more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 on the screen. I don't have like. There's no way to get like a maybe AI will give it to me. AI, give me the horse list for Kentucky Derby, please. Let's see. Let me go to Gemini.
It's pretty crazy when it does like work.
No.
I remember one year. It was the year that I actually predicted one of them to win, and I actually saw one of the horses breaking its ankle.
Oh no!
And that
and
actually happened.
It did it? No way.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
6. Okay,
this topic goes out to my friends Crystal and Steve because they were the ones that would always be like, "Hey Kim, come over for a mint julep. We're having a derby party." But the night before, they would ask me what I felt psychically.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have 21 horses.
All right.
I've got the whole list.
Okay. No odds next to them, right?
I mean, I don't have any. There are no stats next to any of these things. Just the trainer and the jockey.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep them a little big so you can see them. Otherwise, it's a little hard to see in general. So there they are.
Okay. Some good names.
Yeah.
All right. Can you scroll back up? I wish I brought my cards today because I could like pull cards on each one of them and tell you how they're going to. Okay. So the first one that I really like is Right to the Party.
Right to the Party.
Yeah. Right to the Party.
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit. Wonder Dean.
Wonder Dean.
Mm-hmm. So... to the Party.
Wonder Dean. Yeah, write this shit down. People, write this down. Push pause, leave a comment, like us, write this down. Kim's giving her her vision, her advisement on maybe what the Kentucky Derby might look like.
Right to the Party. Okay, the number 3 is also popping up. And
3.
The number, yep.
Okay.
So what is number 3?
Intrepido.
What's his name? Okay.
Intrepido. What other number?
And 8 again.
8. So happy.
So happy. Okay, so the Right to the Party and the Wonder Beans were 2 that just visually popped out at me and made me feel warm and fuzzy.
And then 3 and 8.
And then 3 and 8 just popped up, and earlier 3 and 8 popped up with the tarot cards too. So those would be they did. So
that is aligned.
Yeah.
Double.
So I would say that, I'm not telling you guys to go bet anything in Vegas. This is all for fun.
Yeah, this is entertainment purposes only.
Yes. 6-7. 6-7. But I don't know, there's something about Wonder Bean that's really pulling.
Wonder Bean?
Dean.
Wonder Dean.
I kept going Wonder Bean. Get the Wonder Bean. Okay,
Yeah.
so it says to be determined on. Okay, so now I am very curious. So we
Wonder
have right
Bean
to party.
TBD on the rider.
Okay, and then I had also liked Intrepido because I think that was number 3, right, on the list. And then who was number 8 on the list?
So happy.
So happy. All right, now I'm really curious to see the stats.
Oh, okay. I don't. You know what? That's a different screen.
Like who they're potentially. Renegade is good. It reminds me of what is that Van Halen song? That one pulls at me too a little bit, maybe just because of the music, and music talks to me. So I'm curious to see who's potentially.
Okay. Statistics. So we're going to do, let's see, Kentucky Derby. First of all, you got to spell Kentucky right, bud.
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby horses 2026 list stats.
Okay, and this is so off the cusp. No meditation.
Yeah.
No, nothing. This is just
raw.
We're having fun.
Raw spirit connection. Here we go. Oh, this is the same list, but what are they saying here? Post. Top 10 contenders.
Okay, so there's
and
Renegade.
Odds. Renegade is up there.
And So Happy.
So Happy's there at number 8. Yep. But not number even 8 on the post. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6.
Okay, so we got Renegade and So Happy that potentially could be there according to statistics.
Which one was 3 and 8?
3 was Intrepido, and 8 was So Happy.
Shit. That crosses so many intersections.
Of what we talked about today,
Oh,
right?
God.
And 8 with the Infinity. I'm going So Happy. Happy joy.
So happy.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy. We can't
sings
play any
that?
music on here. We just get to
Dang
sing.
it, are we just going to sing? That's okay. That's fun. Well, yeah. So I like to just do these things for fun, people. This is not like I'm seeing a number. It's really just a feel. It's just a vibe. So
Yeah.
let's see if Renegade or So Happy, or actually any of them. Just because they're not stats doesn't mean they're not going to show up to the party.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Right. So we'll see what happens. So I'll be calling you on Saturday.
There's a 6th. It's Wednesday.
No,
it's
I'm going to
Saturday.
call you on Saturday after the Derby.
Oh, yeah.
But then we're going to be like, how'd we do? How'd we do?
What we do. Are
It's
you
kinda
gonna
crazy.
Are you gonna bet at all on the Derby? Maybe
I
you'll
don't
throw
know,
$20 on something.
I might, because sometimes I do like to go home and like actually meditate on it and just playfully.
Sure.
I'll do a YouTube video, or not a YouTube video. I'll do it.
A little clip or reel or something.
TikTok. I did a tick. You can actually pull this up. I did a TikTok a couple years ago and predicted the Super Bowl and won. It was what's the cute guy who used to be, or it was with Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes, yeah.
It says Kansas City against the Patriots.
Travis Kelce, are you talking
No,
about?
it wasn't Travis at the time. But my video, I actually
Yeah?
I was watching the Super Bowl and everybody was for the other team. And I was like, let's go homie, because I had made the prediction. I
Yeah.
put it out to the world.
Holmes.
I know, but I call him my homie. Patrick Mahomes, but he's my homie. And
Where do I go? Kimberly Teagan?
you know what?
Where you at on TikTok?
I don't have, it's, what's it called? Not shadowed. What's it called? I can undo it.
Private.
Yeah, I shut it off because I wasn't doing anything. I didn't delete it, but I shut it off because I wasn't doing any videos.
Oh.
So I just didn't want people to be like, oh, I subscribed to you and you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Look at how judgy you are on yourself.
I know.
But just let them subscribe to you. Who cares?
But what I'll do is...
Everybody should go to TikTok right now, and they should subscribe to Kimberly Teagan, which she's going to tell me her handle in a second.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you my handle.
Shout out. KimberlyTeagan.com. Is it on your .com? Is it on your website?
Not my TikTok.
Your TikTok's not on your...
But yeah, check out KimberlyTeagan.com if you are interested in a reading.
If you want a reading from Kim, book something.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my TikTok because, like I said, I what's it called when you disabled it?
Disabled, yeah.
I disabled it. You know what? A couple weeks ago, I couldn't even remember how to put my phone on silent. So I will make sure that I enable it. And I will send Noah the TikTok.
We're not going to look at TikTok? Okay.
Unless you can figure out how to enable it really quickly on my behalf.
Nope. No, the tech support is closed right now. When I'm on the podcast, tech support is closed for everybody.
So I will...
For the world.
I will enable it. And
Okay.
I think it's the Soul Closet. I can't even remember the name. It's been so long.
Oh, geez.
But I will make sure that I send you the TikTok so that you guys can check it out. So it's pretty cool. So the entire party was like, let's go, blah, blah, blah. And Mahomie actually, like I said, he was going to throw like a Hail Mary within the last like 30 seconds. And he didn't even want it. I was even shocked. And everyone was like, are you okay? And I'm like, you guys have no idea. This is my reputation on the line right now. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. May have just gotten lucky. Maybe. Just gotten lucky.
Right. All right. Let's see if we can get to Gmail. I don't want to go to Gmail for this. Get out of here. I don't want my Gmail on here. I want the Rypple Effect Gmail, please. Can I get some of that? Let's try again.
Okay, while you're doing that, let me see if I can.
Yeah, because I want to show the people.
Because I would really want to show you guys this.
Your Willy Wonka scenario.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
The Wonka.
The Willy. The Wonka.
Let's see.
Oh, my goodness.
I know, it's crazy when we do this stuff, isn't it?
I know. I just need a credit in here so I can get to another Gmail account. There we go. All right, we're in. Noah. Oh my gosh, we have all kinds of messages in here I didn't even know about. All right. All right, Kim, check these out.
Oh, yes, the Wonka.
The Wonka. Can I make it bigger? I guess I can't. All right, so I think I have a whole slew of images. So, Kim, do you want to frame this? Frame it for people.
Okay, so I think it was the last podcast that we did. I was sharing with Noah how, I'd moved into a new house and we had all these corrugated boxes.
Tons of boxes.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, what can we do? Kids, they have all these toys, but they don't really want to play with anything other than you give them a box and they're, glorious. So
we buy them all this stuff.
Buy them all this stuff.
They only want cardboard.
Yeah.
That's all they want. So just give us cardboard.
Just give me cardboard, some zip ties, and lots of glue sticks. So I went downstairs for about 4 to 6 weeks and literally
4 to 6 weeks. She had to pull a permit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not really.
Well, when you look at it, you're like, holy shit, this was a doozy. But it started out when we first moved in, and we just took like a refrigerator kind of size or a clothing size box. Sure. And it was a beautiful day because we moved in like June.
You showed me
July.
the box. I saw what you were looking at.
The
wardrobe box you're talking about?
Yes, very original. And I had taken like a Sharpie to it and, the Willy Wonka factory. And so, the kids went home and, I'm trying to put the house together. And then once the house is all together, I was like, this is a thing. Like, I think I want to create a Wonka factory out of these boxes. So once we got it constructed, I actually went to Hobby Lobby and picked up the actual letters. And I kept telling my whole family, save toilet paper rolls, save paper towel rolls, save whatever. And they're like, what is wrong? Yeah, because I wanted everything to be, I didn't want to really buy anything for it. I just wanted to use everything in the house. Right. So glued the words, Wonka Factory. Yeah. And then spray painted them. There's the Wonka hat we actually purchased. So you can see my Christmas tree in the back. We actually did the great unveiling just before Christmas, and each kid got a Willy Wonka ticket.
What?
And they got to go down there and explore it. So there I am spray painting it in my backyard.
Getting your letters.
Getting the letters put together. Mm-hmm. And there it is.
Wow.
So everything is, and I did a quote. So the colorful balls are supposed to be like gummy, little gum balls. Yeah. So I did Willy Wonka's quote.
Just right here?
Yep. So the side that looks all shackly to the left, that's where Charlie lived. Remember, Charlie wasn't a very wealthy little kid, and he had to work really hard. So that side is where Charlie lived. Mm-hmm. And then to the right is where you start going into the factory. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the gumballs.
There's the gumballs. And then,
There's another photo of it.
Mm-hmm. And that's not even the final version because we actually got some, what's the silvery stuff?
Wait, first of all, it's still here?
Yeah.
It's still in existence?
It's still in my basement. Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
The adults that go, wow, have you ever had a sleepover down here? And hung out. We even got purple flooring, that
interlocks.
like a big leg that interlocks. And then what's that silver stuff that you connect to your washer or to your dryer?
Hose. Dryer hose.
The silver stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got some of that from Home Depot and we attached it so it looked like the factory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They were just playing in it over the weekend.
Were they really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's very active.
It's very, yeah. I mean, it's not as active because in the wintertime it's a little chilly down there. It's a basement, right?
Yeah.
But that's the original box.
This one
That
right
says
here.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's the original box that I kept. And that's what started the whole thing.
How fun. You made Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory in your basement.
Yeah. With a lot of wine.
And cardboard. And cardboard.
A lot of wine.
And how many glue sticks do you think you went through?
Oh my God. I was going to the Hobby Lobby every probably 3-4 days because we, well, when you think about it, you're constructing. Well, you know all about all
build
this,
these things,
right?
I'm
So
sure.
like piecing it together, we're like, how are we going to do this? And I'm like, well, let's just have let's try it with glue stick. But then we got to reinforce it because kids are rough and tough, right?
Yeah.
So next thing you know, gigantic bag of clear, zip ties. That thing is not coming apart if
It's
we
got
wanted
sprinkler
it to.
systems in there.
Yeah.
It's got security systems. It's got
Did it-
doors and windows.
Yeah. Did I send you the picture of the golden ticket?
Yes, here it comes.
So
Right?
yeah. So there's the golden ticket.
Oh, yeah.
So it didn't I didn't put the date specifically. It just that's what showed up but yeah, each little kid got to go. So it was really fun to be like, you better be good or I'm going to take your golden ticket away. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
But it's
Hey, I
but-
like this. This is a good idea.
But it's a great way to be like, hey guys, get along because you have a Wonka ticket. Like you don't want me to take it away. You have privilege right now to the factory.
It's your Christmas ticket.
It's your Christmas ticket.
It's
Go
not
have fun.
It's not the elf on the shelf. It's your Christmas ticket.
Yeah. So.
Oh, where's your ticket? Oh, you don't have it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did it go? Oh, you got taken away?
Yeah. So
Were you bad yesterday?
So I have to tell
Is
you.
your ticket back?
Did you get your ticket back? Did you lose your ticket? Was it a fake ticket? We had a 6 foot, I want to say a 6'5" or 6'7" tall guy. He crawled in it. I mean, it's pretty tall. Like he had to kind of hunch over just a little bit.
Yeah.
See, there's that.
Oh, yeah, the hose.
The hose.
The dryer hose.
Yeah. That we just glued to it. But I have had a lot of adults be like, that is so cool. Like hanging out there and yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
There it is. Oh, and we did hang some lights on the inside. So
Do you have lighting? Do
We
you have any
have-
pictures of the inside? I'm sure you do.
I probably do, but I'd
Yeah,
have to
you
look
have to
through them
dig for 'em,
because
yeah.
it took me a while to find those.
Yeah.
I've
Maybe,
like,
maybe homework assignment, take some photos. We'll
I
do
will
it.
take
We'll do a recap of what
Yeah.
what the inside looks like.
yeah, I should probably have the boys come over to clean the inside because I think there's Nerf balls everywhere and they shoot each other in there. Yeah, so, who knows? But
Cardboard
that
is
was
the
fun.
best.
It is. It's the best. It's durable too.
It's super durable. I think that's it for the photos.
So that was fun.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. We talked about this, and there's no way you could find all those photos to send to me. So you sent them last week, and I was going to prep this, and I'm glad we did
Yeah, it's awesome.
because that's really cool.
yeah.
I think, and the adults that are hanging out at your place are like, hey, can we hang out by the Willy Wonka factory?
Oh yeah. Well, and some people that go smoke some marijuana and hang out in the Wonka
At the
factory
Wonka
right
factory.
on. It's like have at it, do your thing.
What a fun afternoon.
Right. Would you like some chocolate?
Yeah, or Veruca Salt shows up, or
Yeah.
the music in the background.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Violet.
You remember when she eats the blueberry?
I know.
So big fan of Willy Wonka.
Oh,
If you haven't watched it, please watch it. Although I'm not a big fan of when Johnny Depp did it.
No? Okay.
I think I'm just used to the old school.
You wanted the old school.
I just went the old school.
The new
Was it
one
Gene
is-
Wilder?
Mm-hmm.
When he's
With the top hat.
yeah,
The curly hair.
yeah, yeah. So that's just what I imagine. I mean, you guys can take it wherever you want in your own imagination. But when I built it, it was the original Gene Wilder show.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna watch it, we're gonna watch original.
Yeah.
The OG.
No, I hear you. Well,
yeah.
Kim, what else we got? Do you want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, I think that we should wrap it up with the little chocolate.
Well, I want you to tell everybody your website.
Yes, so it's Kimberly Teagan, TEAGAN.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can book a reading there. You know, whether it's a mediumship reading, tarot reading, just a little intuitive connection, doing a little check-in and with life. Love to hear from you.
There you go. And you have a scheduling tool in there. I looked at your website. It's working well. We have a couple more things we want to address in there, but I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Right.
And then we will, next time we do our podcast, we will take some questions.
And I'm going to throw on all the shorts our live event date and time next week, 10 a.m.
Yep.
Mountain Time. We're going to be live with Kim doing tarot and other topics.
Yep.
Of course.
And maybe Smudge.
And
Y'all
maybe
can meet.
Smudge.
You can all get a little smudge while you're there.
Oh.
So this has been fun. It's always fun.
This is a great time.
Yes.
I
Thank
know.
you, Noah.
Thanks, Kim.
I appreciate you.
See you next week.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See what kind of trouble we can get into.
Exactly.